guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sydney. Today I want to talk to you guys about something that Poshmark has just introduced as part of their markets feature, which I've been getting a ton of questions about, and that is their new gifts market. So this is perfectly fitting for my Poshmas series. So this is Poshmas episode 2. You should definitely go and check out Poshmas episode 1. I will have the playlist linked down below for you guys. But so for today, we are going to go over the new gifts market that they introduced yesterday as part of the Posh Market. So they advertised this for a long time, and I will preface this by saying that they talked about the Posh Markets feature for a good bit of time at Posh Fest. I went to Posh Fest in Dallas, and they talked about they're really pushing these Posh Markets, and that's important because I would get a ton of questions about, you know, should I separate my men's and women's closets? Should I separate this? Should I? And the answer now is no. Since they have introduced this markets feature, they very much want you to have a selection of items in your closet. They want people to be able to shop for different markets and different categories in your closet. So the more markets you have covered, you know, men's, women's, kids, luxury, etc., the better off your closet is going to be and the more sales you're going to make. So they introduced this gifts market yesterday, which includes, it says it includes accessories, jewelry, luggage and travel bags, makeup, pajamas, robes, slippers, small bags including clutches, wristlets, cosmetic bags, wallets, and crossbody bags, socks, and sweaters. So gift type items, like this is really important for you to have these in your closet because it will allow you to do upselling. It will allow people to bundle things to save on shipping costs, and that means that you will sell more things. So you need to keep this in mind when you're sourcing. Most people just source for clothes, but you need to have these accessories and these jewelry items in your closet so that people can bundle these together, especially this time of year during the holidays. They are buying gifts for people, for their families, you know, for husbands, wives, all kinds of people are shopping on Poshmark now. So, you know, they introduced men's and kids, and that introduced like an entire new market of people for Poshmark. So there are tons of people shopping for these things on Poshmark. These types of items do especially well this time of year because people don't really have to worry about the size of them. So, you know, they do have pajamas and slippers on here, but you're not going to be as worried about the size of those as you would if you were trying to buy clothing for somebody. So I will, the screenshot of the list that is included is posted in my Posh Boss HQ group, which I will also link down below. I'm not sure if this is still up in the app. It might be under help, so you can check there as well if you want to see more information about it. It was definitely on their blog too. So, you know, you really want to have these items in your closet because this will allow people to buy more items from you. You know, they don't want to have to pay that shipping multiple times. They only want to pay it once. So, you know, and you can also do things like offering a bundle discount in your closet, or sending out offer to likers, or creating bundles for people. You know, if they add a robe or some pajamas to your closet and you have something that maybe could go with that, then send it to them in a bundle. Or you could, you know, if somebody adds like a bag, you could send them like a luggage tag if you have things like that in your closet. But it's really, really important for you to have these things, especially as Poshmark continues to introduce these new markets, because this way, you know, people can just search for gift type items if that's what they're shopping for, if they're shopping for other people. Someone in the group did ask if it has to be boutique items or wholesale items, and the answer is no. They do have to be new with tags. They can't be used because most people don't want to buy a used item to use as a gift for somebody. So they do need to be new with tags, but they do not have to be boutique items. They can be new with tag or boutique, so you don't have to worry about, you know, it being like wholesale or buying wholesale or anything like that. I mean, if you have wholesale items, obviously those will still show up as well, but it's just really important for you to focus on sourcing these items for your closet. So, you know, I do jewelry, so I try to add in some jewelry, especially this time of the year. I sell a good bit of it. But you can also find things like scarves and gloves and, you know, accessory type things, necklaces. You know, keep an eye out for these things, especially if you're shopping at like the Goodwill outlet, because these things weigh virtually nothing, and you know, you can just throw them in with the other stuff that you're buying. You know, even for guys, I'm not sure if these are included in the gifts market. That might be a good question, but ties would be a great gift for a guy, but I'm not sure if those are included. I'll have to check on that. But you know, things like that, just keep in mind, keep your eye out. Like, you have to learn how to train yourself to look for these types of things when you find them. Or if you find maybe like some jewelry on clearance that you might could flip for a profit, you know, keep your eye out just wherever you are, and just pick up these little things here and there. And then before you know it, you'll have plenty of them in your closet. And I promise you guys, people will bundle these things. Like, they will bundle gifts and accessories. And, you know, if they can get all of their stuff from one place instead of having to pay shipping multiple times, they're going to do that. And you know, try to, when you're organizing your closet, like, try to mix these in. Like, don't separate your closet, like tops, dresses, you know, jewelry. Like, try to mix in, like, if you have clothing, like, try to put things next to it that would go with that clothing. Like, don't separate it by category. I've never done that. I don't really recommend doing that, because people really want to see what you have, and that way, you know, if they're scrolling through clothes and they see jewelry, they're more likely to bundle those items if they see them at the same time. They're not, maybe, you know, if your jewelry's at the bottom of your closet, they might not see that you have jewelry or that they can bundle that from you. So try to sprinkle it in and mix these in, you know, put things next to each other that go together, or send them in a bundle, but don't hide stuff but when you're filtering by category. Especially this time of year when people are shopping for multiple kinds of items. But that is my video on the new gifts market feature. It will definitely help you in terms of selling bundles and upsells. So definitely mix in these new gift items. I will post the link down below for my group, and the link, I think it's on the Poshmark blog. If I can find it, I'll post that down there too. Make sure you join my Posh Boss HQ group. It's a great place for information and to ask questions. If you have any questions about the new markets feature, definitely leave them down below. And if you're new here, I hope that you will subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of thrift hauls and Poshmark videos. But that will conclude my second episode of Poshmas, and I hope it helped you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.